Alright, before we start part 2 of this segment on your manual for Trade Coin Club, I want to make a public service announcement. If you cannot figure something out, don't make your first resort Joff paradise. Email support and see if you can't get an answer from them, or you can also reach out to the person that sponsored you, because they are, after all, making a profit off of what you put into the pile. So use your upline. That is what they're there for. If they don't want to be your upline, then maybe think twice before you get started with someone like that. Anyways, we're going to continue moving forward with this presentation. So we're going to start up by reducing E, and we're going to come here to the dashboard features that we had started to go over the last video. It's got several different sections in here, so we're going to once you've funded your account, which is probably one of the things that we should go over, when you get started in TradeCoin Club and you've registered your email and then you go to sign in, you're going to find that your page is locked to the page that is about to pop up. Okay, so this is the page that will be there. I'm going to move my picture up here after I go over some of this stuff. So basically you have the options to do a minimum amount of 0.25 to be an apprentice, all the way up to 0.99 Bitcoin puts you in at the apprentice level. There is in every instance a 0.05 fee right here. Okay, so whatever amount a person tells you, I want to put in 1, make sure they understand that 1.05 will get them 1, because there is a fee to get involved. Okay, and it is just once per contract that you pay that fee. So in the apprentice level, your stop loss, meaning 35% of what you put in, is set to the side, and the rest is what is invested. Your contract is 8 months, and you get indirect bonuses down to 3 generations, and you get a team bonus, maximum of 2 Bitcoin per day. Okay. When you top off your Bitcoin pile and you run over to 1 Bitcoin all the way up to 4.99, you begin to notice a difference in your back office where you are now at 12 months. Now, if you had spent a month in this pile over here and suddenly upgraded to this pile, it doesn't mean that your contract was extended literally for 12 more months, but it would be 12 months minus whatever time you already had spent in the 8-month contract. Same thing goes for senior trade. The difference between these two, the biggest difference is the stop loss, which is 40 to 45, and then instead of 9%, it's 10%. Alright, so down here, when you enter a value, the amount that you've decided that you want to put in, you have to add 0.05 to the number that you want actively in your account. And then on top of that, if it's less than a 1, then you want to put a 0 point whatever it is. And the minimum is 3, so you can go 0.03 or 0.13, 0.3, spit it out. And then hit generate hash and generate hash, and it creates the hashtag for you. So then you just double click on it, right click and copy, or you can click over here and it'll make a statement that the hash has been copied. Now here's the thing. If you're going to send this link to somebody who's going to fund it for you through their back office, it's pretty much instant. But when people look at this and it says confirm payment, don't hit confirm payment until after the Bitcoin's been paid. So when you send this, put this into your Bitcoin wallet, and you pay it, then come back here and hit confirm. Well, not only is the way to cancel this the same way as to confirm it. So watch this. We're going to hit confirm. That just means I'm telling the system that I have made a payment. So now it's going to start reviewing it. Now, if you were to go out of this page and come back, once in a while, you'll see all of this just gone. Don't panic. Go to blockchain.info and research your payment and see how many confirmations have happened, okay? After a certain amount of time, you can't cancel the payment. That's why this section will go away. Now, if you found that you made a mistake, you can also hit confirm, and thus the cancel payment pops up, so you can just hit it again and then confirm that you are canceling it, and boom, it should go back to a regular screen. Alright, there we go. So this is where again you would enter the value. Now before you can access the back office, you have to make this payment. So again, stay connected to your upline. Stay connected to the person that is getting paid to help you. Communicate with them. Make sure that you're watching to see that they're taking care of you. Don't be a harassment though. Make sure you watch the videos that are created as well. But if they are going to sign you up, you want them to help. So My Network. When you go into the My Network and you go to this first choice of My Network, you can always search for a member's login there, and it'll take you to wherever that person is. That's the quick way to get to that person's section versus you can click on a person's face and make it, bring them back up to the top, and then everything underneath them will be there. So let's see. Alright, there are several awards that are handed out based on how many Bitcoin or how many cycles. And a cycle is simply when you have one Bitcoin on your left and one Bitcoin on your right sign up. Those two Bitcoins match up and you get not only paid a commission, but you also get credit towards however many. Let's see if I can find it real quick here. I think I left it up over here. Yes. So 2 Bitcoin gets you a Trade Coin Club pin. 5 gets you a different pin. 10 gets you a Mont Blanc. 50 gets you a cruise. And 100 gets you a month. Gets you an international Caribbean travel, and you get to know the company. 200 gives you a watch. 500 gets you a car. And 750 gets you a BMW. 1,500 of them gives you, I guess, a BMW Z4. Let's see, and then a BMW i8 for 5,000 cycles, and then a Lamborghini for 10,000 cycles. So, I mean, there's kind of a lot of cool different things that they're going to put out there. All of that means just get to work, right? So, then they have the tools section where you can download videos and presentations in all sorts of different languages. So it's really neat. Japan, Russian, Portuguese, English, Spanish, Korean, and Italiano. I love Italiano. Anyways, spaghetti's good. So we kind of already went over the purchasing of the package instructions. And then we also talked in the first video about getting your ID uploaded properly. But the biggest thing that most people are not getting done right off the bat, which is not horrible other than that they can't get paid until they upload it, is you got to go to blockchain.com or whatever link of your choice for Bitcoin. I suggest blockchain.com because it's the most secure. And once you've created the account, get your web address or your hash address, which is the blockchain wallet ID number. It's that long multi-digited number, and you have to put that in your back office, so that way that's the place where they'll send it to. Now, when you go to plans, we kind of went over this already. You'll put in the dollar amount with the 0.05, and then you'll generate the hash. And if somebody's doing, for instance, 5, they put in 505 and they hit generate hash. And this is backwards a little bit, okay? So once you have paid the hash, then you come and click confirm. And the Bitcoins will be sent, depending on the volume that's going on with blockchain technology at that moment, anywhere from 20 minutes to 48 hours. So that's what I keep telling people, so that way they're not like asking me every 20 minutes, where is it, where is it? It'll take that. Now, the company gives you up to 48 hours to get it done. Otherwise, the registration for that amount will automatically be canceled. So you have to hit confirm payment, though. Otherwise, it won't work. But don't do it until after you've paid it. So after the activation happens, meaning they've accepted your Bitcoin from your blockchain wallet and it's in play, then you'll be able to go to your dashboard. And in your dashboard, you'll see all the colorful, pretty boxes. Usually, it's an average of 2 hours, but like they say, it's 10 minutes. I always just say 20 minutes to 24 hours to 48 hours. It just depends on what you know of what's going on in that moment. So just be aware as leaders, okay? And as you can see, it could take up to 3 days. I've never seen it take that long, but obviously it can. So just be aware. And there's special occasions where it might be delayed as well, with holidays and stuff like that, depending on the part of the country that is having that particular holiday. So let's go through the instructions on how to upload an ID. Up in the top right corner, you're going to see account pending in the beginning. Now, that doesn't mean that you're not going to be able to make money. However, you do have to activate your trade, which there's a video on how to activate your trade. It's a short one. It's really simple, and if we come to a picture here, I'll point it out. But basically, when you click on the account pending, it's going to bring you to a page where your personal data is, where it says buy package. Okay, you've done that. Now you have to enter an address. Your address is well, the house address that is on your driver's license. You can always add an additional address if you've moved since then. But initially put the address for the driver's license in and then go back in after it's been approved and change it to your new address. So you go to my profile and these are the sections that you will have already filled out. So you put in your mother's full name, okay, and then select your gender. I haven't seen a nickname in there, so I'm not sure. Maybe they had thought about doing this, but it's not in there the last I checked. But type your date of birth, your marital status, and your phone numbers twice. Okay, and then you come down to the document and you add document. So this is going to be the one where you're going to take a picture with your driver's license held like this so that they can see everything but see that you're also holding it. And when your file type pops up, it's going to say foreign register card. The other one would be the passport. Most people are going to do a driver's license that are in America, so that's what they'll use. Otherwise, it's going to be the passport that they're going to hold next to their face. But you select the file, and then I'm just making sure I don't have a picture of that. Nope. So you select the file and you hit save once you see it has appeared in there. If it's then you go down to underneath that and you select your country. Now again, there may be an issue with you finding it initially because it's written in Portuguese. So again, do a search as to what your country's name in Portuguese is. Then your state, just type out your state, zip code, your city. If it's relevant, type your neighborhood. So like I live in Pierce County. There's King County, Snohomish County, Kitsap County in the state that I live in. So that's what we would use, is that kind of thing. Otherwise, just leave it blank. Then put in your address. Now, this is the interesting part about this system. In the address section, if it's 123 ABC Avenue, just put ABC Avenue right here and then put 123 as your house number. And then complement would be like if you live in suite A or suite B, just put the letter. Don't have to write suite or pound sign, just put the number and then hit save. And then down below that is add your phone number. And then when you're done all of that, click Save Changes. And then we're going to scroll down a little bit. So then once all of that is filled in, you're going to go to your wallet and add that Bitcoin wallet here. You're going to now it has a token that's required. So click on the word token and you'll get a 6-digit number in your email and you'll put that in here and hit Save Changes. Alright, this is going to be the end of part 2, and part 3 will be coming here shortly. We're going to go into withdrawing instructions for commissions and reinvestment. Have a great day, and I look forward to continued growth with TradeCoin Club. It's an amazing time.